What's up YouTube, my name's Will, and in today's video the exhaust is finally getting put on this car. I don't care what it takes. We already have it laid out on the floor over here, how it's going to go. So we have the tips here, which then is going to be joined by, we have all like different flanges to go between these. Comes around here into the mid pipe and then down here into where this joins on to the cat. There's nothing to it but to kind of get to it, because as Ben has just said, this job is going to be an absolute bastard. Yeah. So nothing to it but to do it. Let's get into it. Alright lads, so there's obviously the back of the car and I am straight down the middle here. This is from where we're going to start the new exhaust. So we're going to have to take this little sleeve off. It's going to be fierce awkward because these bolts, whatever is on there, is corroded as fuck, but we'll deal with that when we come to it. From here, we follow this pipe down, and you can see there's a hanger there, and then the exhaust disappears behind this. So we're gonna have to take this off, or at least partially off, and as well this crossbar here is going to have to come off, which shouldn't be too difficult. It's just 2 bolts on either side. So there's 2 bolts this side and 2 bolts that side. So this is gonna have to come off. The exhaust comes behind here, so looks to be a T25 or a T30 here. So I'm going to unscrew that, and then we should be able to maneuver this out of the way so that we can get in to the exhaust here. And then Ben is down here. Hold on,
I'm sweating.
let me just shuffle out here. So
I'm trying to...
Ben's working on the exhaust hangers this end.
Now I know we're not supposed to take these off at the first step, but I'm just trying to loosen them up by using a bit of WD-40, because if anybody's ever done this before, this is my first time doing it, but I've slowly I've quickly realized how hard it is to get them off. So
like, and we even have exhaust pliers.
It's very hard,
and it's very difficult.
Yeah.
So we're just lubing them up. There's one this side, and then there's one
the opposite side of the muffler.
There's one on this side as well. I think there is another hanger somewhere behind this bit of plastic, but we'll show you that once we get the plastic off. That's just what we're doing at the minute, because this whole box has to come out. Well, the whole pipe has to come out, and I think it's going to have to come out in one unit, so wish us luck with that.
Right, so on the exhaust hangers, there's like the pipe or the steel rod that comes off the actual exhaust, right? But then on the end of it, on the other side, there's like a little like what
well, we can show you on the other one here. So hold on, if we go to this side, you can see there on the hanger on the outside there's like a little lip. That's the hardest bit to get like freed up, so we've sprayed a fuckload of WD-40 on these, and Ben has now
I've cracked it on this side,
managed to get this side cracked, so now it's just getting it as far as getting the whole pipe out.
It's easier said than done.
Yeah. Hang on, I have it with my leg, don't worry, use 2 hands. Just holding it with my leg here. Right, that's out.
So this side is off. See the lip, right? So that the rubber sits in here and it sits against that lip. You have to force that lip through the rubber to get it off. But it's easier said than done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to grab the trolley jack there, and we'll just, what we're going to do is just hold it up. Hang on, I'll show you. Because obviously this job requires you having 6,000 pairs of hangers. So we're just going to, hopefully this is tall enough now. If it's not, we'll have to like put some bricks on it or something. But we'll put this up just to catch this when the other side, when Ben pops the other side out. That'll do it.
So that'll hold one side when you get the other side off.
And it'll stop it from collapsing down on me when I'm underneath the car.
Yeah.
But
it's very warm in Ireland today, so
yeah. This is not usual. Alright, so now this is a T25 we've discovered. So you fuck. There we
Lovely.
Make sure I don't fucking lose that. Now, let's see, can we just... Yep, lovely. Pop that out. Fantastic. Now, we can get at these two bolts behind here. And these two bolts this side. And we can take this crossbar off. Right, so as I said, if you like to follow the exhaust back, this needs to come off. These are 13 mils. I have cracked this one already, and then this is what I'm at now. So take these two off, take those two off, drop this out. Once you have those nuts unscrewed, this will literally just fall off. Oh, don't need that until we're putting it back on. Now, this hanger. Lovely. I think Ben's after getting this end now on the other side. Lovely. Well, you're just...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's right.
It's what, is it about 30 degrees here now?
Yeah.
30 degrees,
It's actually 26, but it's supposed to be 32.
Yeah, no, it feels like 40.
Yeah, it feels like 40 is right. Now, that is
that side's off, the other side's off.
It's now fully supported by this jack, which we can let down a small bit if you want.
Yeah.
So now we just have to figure out how to get this off, because this is attached by some weird ass clips. Yeah. But I'm after lubing up this hanger, so actually pass me the pliers there. Here we go.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll tell you now, exhaust hanger pliers, you need them.
Yeah, it's a must.
Link in the description. Let me tell you now, Amazon, go there, get some. So, turns out that this hanger I was spotting here from the other side isn't attached to anything, so there isn't another hanger on the stock exhaust that needs to come off. So there's the two on the back box, and then the one here on the mid pipe. We have all of them out. I have the crossbar here taken off as well, so now it's just those clips down there. Ben, yes. I need an extraction. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so we've got new hardware with the exhaust, so this clamp doesn't have to be kept. So, and the bolts are rusted out as fuck. So, and more than likely, if you're going to be doing this in your car, these are going to be rusted. So, we're just drilling through them and getting them out, and then we're going to replace the clamp that attaches the two pipes from the front of the car to the back of the car together, and we have a new one of these, so we're getting rid of this.
This is the tool delivery system.
Thank you.
With great vengeance, we got the exhaust cut off from the front. Right, to you. Baby Jesus.
This is what was causing so much grief.
Oh, that will go back on.
Yeah, this will go back on, he says.
Right lads, so the old one is out finally. We end up having to use an angle grinder to basically cut off
I already showed them.
yeah, that fucking thing. So now we can go with this one. I'm going to put the mid pipe on first. Of course, we have our exhaust assembly paste here, which I'm just going to be using on anywhere where it's connecting. So link in the description for that if you need this as well. Right. Yeah, okay. So now this should be fairly smooth sailing from here, he says. Right, yeah, so what you want to do is, from Darkside...
That's 54 to 62, yeah?
Yeah, that's what I want. So this is the connecting part that you need for the cat end. So the big 68mm end goes on here, and the 62mm end goes on there. Yeah, right, so they'll give you about 6 Jubilee clips, and you can read the size on this one. It says there 62mm, so that's gonna go over the end of this, and I'm gonna stick it onto the factory cat pipe, and then this clip is gonna go on here. So what Ben was just saying is we need to just push it in a bit more, because this hanger is not lining up with the pin, so you just need to try and push the exhaust in a bit more. So we'll be back with you in 2 seconds. Right, so hangers in. I'm just going to do up, not this one. I'm just going to make sure these are all done up. And these are 10 mils. I'm leaving the other end loose, just so that we have a bit of manoeuvrability at the back to make sure we can get the tip, the tips in the right place, and we should be in business. Right, I'm just going to repaste this because it's gone dry from us fucking about.
I'll slide in my tip.
Just the tip now.
Just the tip.
Just the fucking tip.
Just put it in.
Right, grand. Lovely. She's in there. As you can see, there's a hanger missing off of this side because it previously didn't need it, but with the Darkside one, we do need this one. So what I'm going to do is hopefully try and rob it from this side off the old
exhaust
back box. So we're going to get the exhaust pliers and just try and get this off. We managed to get the hanger off, so I'm just going to lube this one up to fuck and lube up the bit on the new pipe. I'll lube that up as well. Lovely, lovely. We'll just repurpose this. Putting it on is so much easier than getting it off, let me tell you. Right, she's on. Now, we'll try and get this up.
That hole.
Up through it. You pushing? Yeah. Oh, that hanger repurposed again from over here. Move it over here. Now we just have this last bit. We need a bit of assembly paste on that. Ben, we're nearly done. We're nearly done, my God. The girls are getting so annoyed with us, aren't they?
Yeah.
They just want to go and get food.
They've had their Domino's ordered on my phone, but haven't paid for it for, I'd say, about an hour now. And they've been coming out every fucking 10-15 minutes going, we ordered food. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, give us 5 minutes there.
And it was like 55 minutes.
An hour later, like. Right. She's pasted up. Need to get that back in the hanger again.
Get in. Yeah, little cunt.
Right, she's in there. We're going to do these clips up, do that clip up, and then we'll be back to you. We have all the, we have all the Jubilee clips done up. I've just put the crossbar back on, so we just had the 4 13mm nuts. Now I can just swivel this back around, and tuck it behind here if I can. Yeah, that goes behind there like that. This little push clip literally just pushes on, he says. Yeah, that just pushes on, and then I need my little T25 friend here. And go back. That's all good. I think that might have been supposed to be in that gap, but fuck it, it'll be grand. So I think that's everything back on under here. Oh god, let's hear what it sounds like.
Is doing a third gear pull. He's turning around. Let's see what it sounds like.
Alright, so that's going to do it for this video, guys. If this did help you install your own Cat Back Exhaust, then please give the video a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. Also, don't forget to go down there, click the subscribe button, and make sure you ding dong a notification bell so you get notified every single time we upload. And you can see us continue to build on this car, and it's pretty much finished now in terms of performance mods. This was like the last big thing that I wanted to do other than a tune. So we'll have to look into that. If anybody knows any good tuning places in Ireland, please drop them in the comments, let me know. But yeah, I think it sounds great. Like, other than the one issue we had with getting the the sleeve off, which connects the mid pipe to the cat, like, other than that, it was not too bad of a job. Obviously it would have been way easier if we had a lift, but it just goes to show, like, you can do it at home with a couple of ramps and some perseverance. So yeah, thanks to Ben for helping me. Shout out to Darkside for the exhaust, and also all the links to all the tools and everything that you'll need to do this job will be linked in the description below. Thank you very much for watching, guys. We'll see you in